Hey Capricorn, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. I am on vacation, but we're still going to get the weekend read in. I'm out on the porch, so you might hear some road noise and some people and all the shore sounds, because I'm down the shore. So here we go. We got Five of Fire. Remember, we're just talking about the weekend here, right? Then we have the Hierophant. And then we have the Hanged Man. Someone's got to come to an agreement about how things are going to be done and kind of take a new perspective, maybe take a page from a different playbook if you have to, because you got to come out of this confusion for something to actually go right. It's almost like the chariot, if the two horses going and they're not going in the same direction. Well, it's almost like you're prepping to get moving, and it's like everybody's got to get on the same page, because the Hanged Man denotes kind of a wait a little bit to maybe hash it out. So you might not be ready to roll because you're coming out of this confusion, but I feel like Ace of Water, I feel like it is going to be amicable. It's not going to be a lot of tussling or ego or anything like that. I think it's coming from a good place, because the Five of Fire, it's not Five of Swords. Five of Fire is just kind of a general confusion about, like, what are we doing? Are you doing it? It's not really embodying that ego vibe. Let's find out exactly what about the Five of Fire. There's the Lovers. Yeah, so there's some kind of decision point that's going to happen in a relationship. It could be deciding, like, what does this look like? Like, what are we? Like, there is an element of, like, what are we doing? So this Hanged Man, what is this perspective? What do people kind of come to grips with? The Empress. Yeah, so there is, like, a really warm, fuzzy energy of, like, how are we going to make this happen? And there's a willingness, too. It's not just like a, like I said, there's coming out of confusion. It's becoming very clear. So Ace of Water, what are we talking about here? Page of Earth and High Priestess. So yeah, there's a very good communication of a start. There is a very grounded way you're going to move forward. The High Priestess, it's almost like you're kind of letting things unfold in their own time, but coming out of that confusion part where you're kind of trusting the process a little bit. So Hanged Man and Empress, what is Capricorn pulling there? Strength. Yeah. So, we're talking, we've got some Taurus, we've got Pisces, we've got Cancer, we've got Gemini, we've got Leo. So, a lot of people on the board. We've got a little Virgo action. I always think of High Priestess as a Virgo card. Yeah, but it's almost like you're building better, faster, stronger, because whatever confusion back here is finally kind of going away. And it's windy and the table's a little wobbly wob. So, we have the Clover. So that means it's like the short-term Wheel of Fortune. I think it's going to be a little bit surprising, potentially. And there's the Swords. There's a little bit of, like, tussling and stuff. I think that's picking up on that Five of Wands energy. But then there is the Lilies. So you have the short-term Wheel of Fortune that something's good. But the surprise on how you take care of it is how it's going to have to come out. Because then you have the Lilies, which is like the Fate, Destiny card. There might be little hiccups in this, because if you get the the lion and the mountains together, there's little like, whoa, wait, what? So I'm not going to say it's negotiation, but if you have something in your mind and they have something in their mind, you got to make sure your minds are kind of like going in the same direction here. Because yes, the Ring is there. What's the Fate part? All your emotions and everything are going to work out. So Capricorn, people on bikes, you got to love it. All right, that's what I have, Capricorn, and I'll talk to you later.